Hello and welcome to my channel, The Day Tradester. So I start trading around 3 o'clock or 3:30 in the afternoon. That way, if you want to copy my trades before the market closes in the evenings, that you have time to do that. Now, any purchase that I make on any day, I'll sell tomorrow or the next day or next week. And because I plan on holding them for at least a day, that allows you to be able to copy my trades. And today's a pretty good day in the market because this morning the jobs numbers came out. And the jobs numbers were good. The jobs numbers were so good that they added a little bit of fuel to the already energetic bull market. And the good thing about fueling up is at the same time, we're moneying up. So today was a good day. The numbers crushed. We were up 254,000 jobs this last month, which just blew away the expectations. So whether you're a new or experienced trader, you can follow my trades and you can ride this bull market with me. And the market is rallying up today, and because it is, we only have 12 stocks that triggered their buy signals that we're able to sell right now. Now, I've got 12 on my list that I'm not going to be able to sell all 12, because for 3 of those stocks, the prices actually fell a lot past my my purchase price. And in most cases, if anything sells below my purchase price, I just hold on to it until the price rises back up and where I can sell it at a profit. And because I'm making this list not just for me, I'm making it for you, so you're able to follow. You might have purchased this and you might be able to sell it at a profit. So just check your numbers, compare your purchase price to the current sell price. So far this week, on 2 previous videos, I didn't record yesterday. I was not feeling well, I was sick, and maybe you can hear it in my voice today. Yesterday, I just stayed on the couch all day. Today, I feel well, other than something going on with my voice. And at times, I feel a little lightheaded, but not often. But on Wednesday and Tuesday, I was trying to speak to beginners who are thinking about trading, and that $25, if they're thinking about not trading because they don't have enough money, letting you know that $25 is a pretty good amount of money to start with. Even though my trades can be utilized by experienced traders, this particular conversation I was trying to have this week was just geared towards trying to get people who are interested in the market to actually take the leap. So as the video progresses, I may speak about some of the stocks, but I certainly will try to recap the benefits of entering the markets with as little as $25 on a weekly basis. If you are thinking about entering the markets and you're not quite in yet, one stock you might want to consider is McDonald's. I mean, who doesn't know McDonald's here in the United States or even most places around the world? You might have noticed that McDonald's is a $300 stock, so you might think that you can't buy a stock with $25. And the conversation I had on Tuesday and Wednesday was explaining how $25 would be a significant amount of money to start with. And Thursday's conversation was going to be about fractional shares and how fractional shares work and how you're able to purchase shares of McDonald's or Lowe's or any other stock that's on our buy list today. Like I said earlier, today's a really good day. So much so that 59 stocks on my list actually reached their purchase triggers. Now, I know that I probably won't even be able to purchase half of the stocks on my list. But since I'm making this list not just for me, for you, the viewer, you'll at least be able to go through the list. And if you want to purchase any of those, you can figure out at what price points you want to purchase. I typically, when a list is long, I just typically go right down my list. I'll skip some depending on the price or depending on what product they are. Like today, I'll probably skip the 3 or 4 stocks having anything to do with Bitcoin. All right, so I'll try to recap Tuesday's and Wednesday's conversation. So if you're thinking about getting into markets and you don't think $25 is a significant amount of money, it is, especially if it's $25 a week. One reason $25 would be good is it's a low entry fee, a low barrier to entry. most people would be able to figure out in their budget where they're spending where they're spending $25 that might not be useful or productive for them. It would be better to put it into the markets. It's also good to start with $25 because if you buy a stock and it goes down right after you buy it, which can happen, you could buy it 1 second and 2 seconds later it could drop substantially. And as a new trader, that always it's a little frustrating to see your money just it's not going to disappear, but it just goes down. So instead of losing hundreds or thousands of dollars, you're only losing, maybe 10 cents, 20 cents, or maybe even $1 if your stock drops $1. And another benefit of having $25, it gives us the ability to learn how to do the markets. It's better to learn with a low amount as opposed to thousands of dollars. If you've got thousands of dollars, you might be likely to just put it all in, and then that just happens to be a mistake that most beginners, even experienced people, do. So having $25 forces you to spread your money out over a greater number of stocks because you don't want to put all your money into one stock. You want to spread it out. That way it increases the benefit of the possibility of seeing gains on a daily basis. So by having $25 and spreading our money out over several stocks, if we make a mistake, we'll be able, as I said, we'll be able to adapt from that. So it's a learning period. You're going to be going through a learning period, just like everybody had to. Except by watching my videos, you're going to be a little bit more profitable from the get-go or from the jump because you're watching a profitable trader and you're possibly making even the same trades that I'd be making. And I'll try to touch on the fractional shares and trading with fractional shares and how that will work and benefit you after I finish updating from Wednesday's and Tuesday's conversation. So one of the ways we can grow our $25 is through short-term swing trading. Swing trading is not day trading. Swing trading is we buy an equity or a stock on one day, and we would like to hold it for weeks or months possibly because we just want it to go up. But more than likely, some we sell the next day, some 2 days, some 3 days. But I'm a short-term swing trader. And if you copy me, that's what you would be as well. You would not be an investor. Investors invest their money and they plan on holding a stock for the entire a year or longer. If you've been looking at the charts while you've been watching the video, you can see that we've got some candles and the price will go down one day and then it'll go up the next. It'll go down the next, it'll go up for 2, it'll go down for 3, and it'll go up for 4. We want to capture as much profit during that short-term swing as possible, which is why it's called swing trading. And instead of holding on to a stock for a long period of time, we gradually add profits daily or weekly to our stock. We try to sell before stock goes down any significant amount, and then we'll go back in and rebuy the stock when it starts to go back up. And you can see by my trades, I make quite a bit of purchases on the upward momentum of the equities. Another benefit of short-term swing trading is it's a little bit less stressful than I was thinking of a Roman numeral. A little lightheaded and a little warm right now. It's stressful for investors to see a stock go down for weeks and months, just reducing their overall portfolio balance. We avoid that. So we have a little bit of stress there that's removed, and we also remove the stress because we're not trying to day trade. We're not trying to capture something in 1 minute and sell it 2 minutes later. We're not just constantly looking at the charts. We're waiting for a move downward. And this chart could be a 5-minute chart. I could pull up a 5-minute chart and it might look like this. So that's a little stressful. Third benefit of short-term swing trading is we compound our profits on a daily basis. Like I said, as one stock is going down, we're selling that, and then we're putting that into another stock that would be going up. So instead of our money just reducing in value over the day or the week or two, we're trying to find something that we're always gaining. And that way we sell at a profit almost daily. And we take those profits and we put them right back into the market. And that way we're compounding at an even faster rate. We're snowballing much faster than just as buying stocks once a week with your 401k or just putting in a static amount of money every week into the S&P 500 index. Looks like I'm not going to have time to actually get into details about fractional shares, and what we would be doing with Schwab, if you choose to go Schwab, would be purchasing Schwab slices. So I'll try to I'll try to repeat this topic on Monday. So one thing you'll learn with $25 coming into the market is you'll learn discipline. You'll learn either my strategy, or you'll utilize my strategy, or you'll create your own strategy. But with $25, it forces you to learn a little bit faster, I suppose. If you've got thousands, tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's easy just to put a little bit of money, buy one stock and just let it sit there. And our goal is to grow that $25 as quickly as possible every single day. And we do that by seeing which stocks hit our sell triggers and which stock hit our buy triggers. So this is our sell list, and I did not purchase Verizon, XLB, or XLI. Those XLB and XLI are ETFs. So on our buy list, however, it's a very long list because today is just booming. There are a total, I believe, of 59 stocks that you're able to purchase that hit our triggers. So please record my lists and decide which stocks you want to purchase. So in order for me to help other people, I need your help. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notifications. Thank you. And here are my gains for the day and the week cumulative. So please join me every day in growing our portfolios. I make money every day, and so can you. Again, if $25 is all you can afford, don't be afraid, and let's grow it together. Thank you.